Each commencement, members of the university's administration and faculty are invited to nominate students from among the graduates to deliver senior class reflections. Today's speaker is Tyson Lanka of Ogallala, son of Rod and Jana Lanka. Tyson will graduate summa cum laude this morning from the College of Business and Technology with a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration Comprehensive with emphasis in finance. A Nebraska Bankers Association scholar and recipient of the Nestor Leadership Award, Tyson has served as a Chancellor's Student Ambassador and earned the Dean's Academic Excellence Award during all semesters. Other prestigious honors include College of Business and Technology Outstanding Junior Award, Beta Kappa Sigma, Mortarboard, and Order of Omega Honor Societies, serving as President of Order of Omega. UNK Outstanding Unsung Hero Award, Dean's Student Advisory Board, and recipient of the Patricia Rhodes, Bacon Rhine, and the Ender Family Scholarships. Tyson was also a 2015 homecoming finalist, held leadership positions in student government and the Sigma Phi Epsilon fraternity, was active in community service, and held outside employment. And he studied a lot. He has accepted a position with the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation as a financial institution specialist. Please welcome Tyson Lanka to speak on behalf of the graduating class of 2016.
Thank you. Good morning, members of the Board of Regents, Chancellor Christensen, faculty, staff, family, friends, and most importantly, class of 2016. It is truly an honor and a humbling experience to be standing before each and every one of you on this exciting commencement morning. In all of my life, I have never been so honored to be standing before such a successful, determined, and influential group of college graduates and guests. Graduates, we finally made it. All the countless hours spent on homework, studying for exams, and group projects has finally paid off. This is the moment so many of us have been waiting for since we began our journey as college students 4 short years ago, or 6 or 7 years ago for some of you. For some of us, it seems as if the time in college absolutely flew by, and for others, it may have seemed as if this day would never come. Commencement is a time to reflect on all the accomplishments we have achieved during our college careers here at the University of Nebraska at Kearney. I will forever be grateful for the opportunities and experiences that I have had at this great institution. On behalf of the entire graduating class of 2016, I would like to take a minute to give all the esteemed faculty, staff, and administration our sincerest thanks for their contributions to the creation of our promising futures. I can without a doubt say that it is because of each of you that we, as UNK graduates, are equipped to go out into this world and begin making a difference as productive, educated citizens. Upon receiving the invitation to deliver the student reflection for the 2016 UNK spring commencement, I was literally brought to tears. After the excitement of calling my parents and telling my closest friends, the anxiety hit. I thought to myself, what in the world am I going to say to such a brilliant audience of graduates? This is an audience of future doctors, lawyers, bankers, teachers, coaches, scientists, and numerous other remarkably successful individuals. As much as I wish I were comical and witty and could create one of those speeches that would have you all on the edge of your seats dying of laughter, I'm going to save myself the embarrassment because I simply do not possess the talent to deliver such a speech. I'm not going to stand up here and provide you with life-changing advice because let's face it, we are all about to officially graduate from college today, and much of the world has yet to be explored by all of us. So instead, I've decided to keep my speech short, sweet, and to the point because after all, I know each of you is more worried about getting your diploma already so that the real celebration can commence. I'm going to focus on what I believe are the 3 most important values to live by: appreciation, hard work, and happiness. all of which shaped me into the individual I am today. These are the three values that were incredibly significant to my journey at UNK. Appreciation is the first point I want to discuss. Appreciation and gratitude is a topic that has been preached to me beginning at a very early age. From day one, my parents instilled in me the value of saying thank you. Oftentimes, I feel like these two simple words are becoming obsolete, even though the impact they can have on those around us is immeasurable. In the wise words of Ralph Marston, make it a habit to tell people thank you, to express your appreciation sincerely and without the expectation of anything in return. Truly appreciate those around you, and you will soon find many others around you. Truly appreciate life, and you will soon find that you have more of it. Today is a day that we need to reflect on the things we are thankful for, including family, friends, good health, and opportunity. So in the spirit of appreciation, I would like to give a special shout out to my two biggest fans, the two individuals I owe everything to, and most importantly, the two individuals who loved me unconditionally all along my journey. Without all your love and support, Mom and Dad, I can assure you that I would not be standing before all of you today. So graduates, in light of my first point, I think it's only appropriate if we give all of our parents and supporters a big round of applause for all the love and support they have given us along our journeys. This brings me to my second point, hard work. I'm going to begin by sharing one of my all-time favorite quotes by Pelé, a retired Brazilian soccer player who is regarded as one of the greatest soccer players of all time. Success is no accident. It is hard work, perseverance, learning, studying, and most of all, love of what you are doing. As I reflect on my time at UNK, one particular story of incredible determination and hard work sticks out in my mind. I am certain that many of you have had similar experiences with professors in your particular areas of study. The spring semester of my junior year, I was enrolled in Dr. Borden's corporate finance course. This was a course that always caused a lot of chatter around the College of Business and Technology, particularly amongst individuals in the finance program. It has always been labeled as the weeding course because it has been known to cause individuals that were maybe not as serious about finance to switch to a different emphasis. I can still remember logging onto Blackboard right before the start of a weekend, anticipating to find an exercise of chapter problems that Dr. Borden usually assigned. I distinctly remember that I had my weekend all planned out with all of my buddies. What I found was an assignment and a quiz, each containing 248 time value of money problems. Needless to say, my weekend plans were quickly canceled. Later, I found out that the goal of this small exercise was much more than ensuring that we had a grip on this very important financial concept. As always, the following Monday morning, Dr. Borden explained that this particular exercise accomplished far more than what was seen on the surface. He went on to explain that we all needed to consider the opportunity cost of completing both the assignment and the quiz based off the overall impact it would have on our final grades. Undoubtedly, this was a harsh way of teaching us the value of time management, determination, and perseverance. This is definitely an experience that I will never forget, and this was only one of the incredible impacts that this professor had on my life. So for that and everything else that you have done to shape me into the individual today, thank you, Dr. Borden. As each of you sitting in the audience probably has had a relatable story, this commencement ceremony is a perfect example of hard work paying off. The final topic I would like to discuss this morning is arguably the most important aspect of life: happiness. Life without happiness is a life without a direction or a purpose. Over the past few weeks, as my time at UNK came to an end, I couldn't help but think of all the fun times and happiness that this place has brought me. From the lip sync competition each year during homecoming week, to the weekly late night runs to McDonald's with my buddies, I will truly treasure the nights that turned into mornings, the friends that turned into family, and the dreams that turned into reality. The key to life could not be expressed any better than by John Lennon of the Beatles. This iconic singer and songwriter once stated, "When I was 5 years old, my mother always told me that happiness was the key to life. When I went to school, they asked me what I wanted to be when I grew up, and I wrote down happy. They told me I didn't understand the assignment, and I told them they didn't understand life." With that being said, I would like to thank you all for giving me the opportunity to speak today. I would like to wish each and every one of you nothing but the absolute best in all of your future endeavors. I hope each of your lives is full of appreciation, hard work, and happiness. Congratulations, class of 2016. God bless.